What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Brad. This is Be Modified. As you guys can see, I got something new to show y'all right behind me. But before we get into that, I got to give you guys an update on the Sonoma. Alright guys, so last time when we left off, the truck was outside in the driveway and we couldn't get it started. Couldn't figure out why, but I think I might know the problem. I ended up taking my starter off the truck and testing it. I did a bench test on it and it wouldn't do anything. So I went and picked up a new starter. Well, it's remanufactured, but pretty new. So I'm gonna get this starter put on the truck and get back with you guys and we'll see if this thing will run finally. Also guys, another thing that I did here is I went ahead and got my sub box all the way, well, it's almost all the way done. You see I got my two subs in the center. I got some little 4x6s on the sides there. I'm gonna pick up some tweeters to put in these little spots here, and then we'll be ready to put it in the truck there. And I got a piece of sheet metal so we can close it all in nice and weather tight. So that there's almost done, and we're almost done with this truck. All right guys, it's probably pretty hard for y'all to see, but I'm tightening the last wire up on the starter and we can get this thing running. All right guys, so before I can get the Sonoma out the garage, I gotta get this new whip out of the way. So I figured I'd show you guys what it is. So as you guys can see, it's been wrapped desert tan. I've been trying to take the wrap off of it, but it's just too cold outside. So I really need to get the Sonoma out of the garage so I can pull this Mustang in there. But check it out guys. We got a GT500 rear bumper on there. GT500 rear spoiler. I'm not sure I like that, but yeah, this is the new ride for the channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. We're gonna do a lot of stuff with it, just like the last one. This here is a 05. It's a 5-speed. Open it up and let you guys check it out. So I'm gonna change out these seats because they're not supposed to be this color. They're supposed to be black like the back, and it's not leather. But I'm thinking about doing a rear seat delete and racing seats anyways. But yeah guys, we're gonna be doing lots of work to this thing. I'm gonna redo that splatter paint and the whole dash is gonna get redone. A lot of work to come on this, but like I said, we got to get this bad boy out of the way. So we'll go ahead and start this thing up so we can get it out of the way and let you guys hear it for the first time. There we have it guys. It's loud and proud. Time to get this truck running. Well, I got the truck out of the garage and the battery's dead, so now we gotta let it charge up and then we'll see if it'll run. All right guys, it's been on the charger for about 20 minutes. I don't have a dome light and I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's burnt out, but let's go ahead and see what happens here. See, we got a bunch of lights coming on the dash. Dang, still nothing for the starter. I mean, still no kind of cranking or anything. But I have a feeling that there's something going on here. You see those security lights on. It does go out, but it comes back on. See how it's blinking and stuff? Or it's not blinking, it came back on. It went out and came back on. But I'm feeling like that one of the comments that I had on the last video from Zanky OG, I'm pretty sure that he's right. That security light there is what's stopping us from being able to crank this truck over. So I'm gonna get a hold of one of my buddies and see if I can't get him to clear that code for me, and then maybe that's what'll happen. Maybe that'll be the problem. Maybe we can get this truck started after that. And I know this ain't truck related, but look at my new Christmas lights, you guys. Those things are awesome. Switched over to LED this year. Everything works off of an app on my phone. Pretty cool. About 200 different settings on there. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. But the video's not over, so don't go anywhere, guys. We're not done messing around with this truck on this video just yet. Guys, so it's the next day, and for some reason the Sonoma keeps running the battery dead. I don't know what it is. I haven't figured it out yet. So I got it on a charger, and that just gives us time to finish up this sub box because I went and got some more spray adhesive. So now I can finish wrapping it, and we'll get the speakers in it. Then we can try to get it mounted in the back of the truck. So as you guys can see, this is the bottom of the box, and I put the connections on the bottom because the wires are going to be running on the floorboard of the truck. So what I did is I put these little channels in the bottom so the wires can run in those channels, and then they'll come up through this one and go right through the floorboard of the truck all the way up the center to the CD player. Alright guys, so the subwoofer box is done for now. I just gotta run my wires on the bottom into the truck, and then I gotta get some tweeters to put right there and right over there. And then once it's in the truck, I'm gonna make a little plate on the front here to mount my amp. But right now it's done. We're gonna throw it in the back of the truck and see if I can't start getting my sheet metal bent so I can close it all. So there's what it looks like sitting in the bed of the truck from inside the cab. And I'm liking it, guys. I really am. I think it's gonna look way better when we get our tweeters in there. And also, I'm gonna be building a back plate for this whole back part of the cab here. So it's gonna cover all this red up that you see and all down at the bottom there. So basically it's gonna come straight off the floor, and then it's gonna come in like that. And I'll figure out a way to secure it all to the box itself. And then it'll all look nice and clean in here. And I'm also gonna mount some LED lights in there, so when you turn the truck on, everything lights up and looks real cool. There we go, guys. Backboard is installed. I just got to cut these little pieces to dive back into the box, and then we'll be good. We can wrap it with carpet, and back plate's all made. I know it don't look really good right now, but once I get it all wrapped in carpet and get the LEDs thrown in there and get some power all going, it's gonna look pretty sweet. But for right now, I'm gonna call that good on this for the day, and I'm gonna jump back over, see if I can't get this thing started one more time with that battery being charged. And as far as this, I can't go any further with this right now because I ran out of carpet I used all of it up on my speaker box, so I gotta buy some more, and then we'll get that wrapped out. I'm honestly not sure what the deal is with this truck. I keep putting it on the charger because it just doesn't want to seem to hold a charge very well, and I can't get it to crank over at all. But now I went and put my relay fuse back in for the starter instead of that jump wire. And right over here on my battery tester here, my old school battery tester, I got it just trickle charging and everything's fine. But if I come down here to my trickle charger and flip this thing over to where it's like supposed to just start the vehicle, so you can go in and just crank it over right away, you know? I do that and it activates the starter for some reason. And if I come over here and pull out that starter relay, it stops. As soon as I put it back in, it starts again. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that, you guys. If any of you know what the heck's going on with this thing, I really need your help because I can't figure out how to get it started. I'm not really good with electrical stuff, so I just have no idea what to do at this point. But we're gonna continue with the stereo stuff because that's the last thing we gotta do besides finishing in the bed. And as you guys can see right here, I got the passenger door speaker in, looking real good. I just gotta throw the driver one in, and then we can get us a CD player, wire up them subs back there, and we can test out that stereo system. And I still got to get the sheet metal bent in around the sub box and sealed in so it's all nice and watertight. That's probably going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If any of you know what's going on with the Sonoma, please let me know down below. I have no idea how to get this thing running at this point. But like I said, we're going to keep rolling with everything else that we got left to do, so that way the truck's 99% done other than running and driving. So if you guys enjoyed today's content, smash that like button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Just like that. Catch you guys in the next one.